Hey everyone, Happy New Year's. I hope you had a happy holiday break. I hope it was really restful and really just everything you needed to recharge and reset for this new year. Today's video is going to be all about how to prepare for your new semester. And this isn't going to be the traditional buy a new planner, buy a new notebook, write down all the due dates for your classes type of video. The purpose of this video is to get you mentally and emotionally ready for the upcoming semester. It's going to be more of like, let's take a minute for ourselves, let's reflect on how far we've come, and let's really align ourselves with our purpose so we can really enjoy our PhD experience. So if you're interested in all that, just keep watching. Before we jump into that, I'd really appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. It really helps the channel out. So the very first thing you can do to get ready for the new semester is to actually just rest, take a break. I have gone straight from undergrad to grad school without really taking a break in between, and I have burnt out extremely quickly. So the very first thing, if you haven't already, is to rest. Find a day or two, maybe a weekend, and just take some time for yourself. Catch up on all the TV shows you missed, read those books that you said you were going to, and really just be at peace with the feeling of not having to be anywhere, not having to turn anything in, not having to work in the lab, all of it. Now wait, slow it down. You don't have to be in a rush to jump into things if you are absolutely not ready to. The worst thing you can do is to act without intention, to not know the reason of why you're doing things. So before we even jump into all of the prep that you need to start the new semester, the first thing I need you to do is take a minute, take a deep breath, close your eyes, and remember your why. Remember the reason that you're doing this in the first place, the reason you applied to grad school, and write it down somewhere, keep it front and center to let it really guide you and ground you. After you've taken some time to rest and really got clear on your big why, the next thing you can do is actually reflect on the past semester. So take out your notebook and write down what went well. What are some things that I really did great? What are some things that are my strengths that I know I can continue going on into the next semester? And then think about what could have been improved. Where do you actually need more training and more learning and just more growing in general, and really make that a priority for the next semester. And lastly, think about the big vision that you have for yourself coming into this new semester. What are the milestones do you want to hit? Maybe you want to finish that publication. Maybe you want to do your PhD proposal. So those are just examples of what, you can envision for yourself in this upcoming semester as you pursue your PhD. And when you're visualizing all of the big milestones that you want to hit, make sure that they align with your why. Make sure it makes sense with the reason that you're going into grad school and not anyone else's. Because if you're out of alignment with the big why of why you're here, then everything that you feel like you're doing is going to feel pointless. It's going to feel like it's not for you, and it's not bringing you the joy and the fulfillment that you are seeking in grad school. So once you're done thinking about the vision that you have for yourself for the next semester, answer the following question. If you could accomplish just one thing, the entire semester, that would make you feel like you really made the most of these next few months, what would it be? For me, for example, it's going to be my PhD proposal. If I can successfully defend my proposal to my future committee, then I will feel like I took advantage of the entire semester, and even if I got nothing else done, I'd be really proud of myself. So what is that one thing? Maybe you want to pass your qualifying exam, maybe you want to finish your publication, whatever that big goal is, just keep that in mind whenever you're trying to prioritize what you're going to work on. And lastly, think about how you're going to take care of yourself this semester. How are you going to prevent yourself from burning out? How are you going to make sure that you're taking the time for yourself and that you can stay motivated? Because as the semester goes on, the momentum kind of tends to slow down. So what are you going to do to make sure that you're going to upkeep that momentum that will help keep pushing you forward towards your goals? So there you have it. You have my process for getting ready for a new semester. The very first thing you need to do is rest, and then really get clear on your why and your reasons for doing things. Reflect on the past semester, visualize what you want for the next semester, and think about how you're going to prioritize yourself and take care of yourself in this new semester. And then once you've done all that, do all those logistic things that I talked about. Get the planner, get the notebook, buy the new pens and the Post-its, because that's definitely what I'm gonna go do later today. And yeah, comment below how you are going to get ready for the new semester. I'd really love to know the one thing that you want to accomplish. And yeah, if you're interested for more tips like this, you can follow me on Instagram. And thank you so much for watching this video.